every day, and they give anyone in the world with access to the internet an opportunity to invest into a company at its very, very early stages. Cryptocurrencies and these tokens are almost taking the place of traditional shares because they have all these extra features, they have all these extra things, and anyone in the world can basically participate, which is why it's so incredible. So one of the reasons why Ethereum is so big and so strong is it has something called the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. Now, the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance consists of tons and tons of different companies which are working together to use the Ethereum platform and those smart contracts to try and improve their own business models. So going through this list of companies, you'll see some very big names. So we've got BP, we've got Credit Suisse, we've got Deloitte, we've got Intel, ING, MasterCard, Microsoft, the National Bank of Canada. The list just goes on and on. These are huge companies working together, using that Ethereum blockchain, using that smart contract system to try and improve their own businesses, move away from centralized databases and use that decentralized blockchain to create efficiencies, to create security, and to exploit that blockchain as much as they can in overall improving their businesses. Now, Ethereum also has its own conference, which is called the Development Conference, or the DevCon. They happen once or twice a year and they're absolutely massive and they attract a lot of people. So I hope that has explained Ethereum to you, and I hope you kind of understand a bit more about it now. And again, we're going to go more into the blockchain technology a little bit later on. But the most important thing to take away from this is that Bitcoin and Ethereum are two very, very, very different things. Yes, they both use blockchain technology, but they both have their own blockchains. And Ethereum is that decentralized platform that allows other companies to build their own tokens, to do crowdfunding, to create smart contracts, and to do anything else using that Ethereum blockchain, whereas you have Bitcoin is just a currency. Okay, so with Ethereum out of the way, let's move on to Bitcoin Cash. So welcome to the next lecture, guys, and in this lecture we're going to talk a little bit about Ripple. So what is Ripple? Well, Ripple is another cryptocurrency. It runs on its own blockchain, and as you can see here, it's number 4 on CoinMarketCap with a total market capital of $12.3 billion at the time of recording this video. Now, the cryptocurrency itself has a circulating supply of 38 billion Ripple tokens. The Ripple token itself is called XRP, as we can see here. This is the ticker symbol for this cryptocurrency, with a total supply of 99 billion and a maximum supply of 100 billion XRP tokens. Now, Ripple is a cryptocurrency that sits in an interesting space when compared to other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or even Ethereum, as it's a cryptocurrency that's really targeting the banking and the corporate sectors. So essentially what Ripple are trying to do is they're trying to target global payments and remittances within the banking sector. So traditionally, sending money overseas can be lengthy, it can be costly, it can be cumbersome as well. So Ripple kind of aims to be like a digital liquidity network, allowing banks and financial institutions to use the Ripple platform, to use the Ripple blockchain and the XRP token in exchange for traditional fiat currencies, to allow these payments to be sent really quickly around the world and for really low costs. So Ripple has its own blockchain. It doesn't operate on the Ethereum blockchain and it doesn't operate on the Bitcoin blockchain. They self-developed their own blockchain specific for the sectors that they're targeting. So what Ripple are actually trying to achieve, they're using the blockchain to try and solve a problem within that banking sector. It's very different to what Ethereum is doing, and it's very different to Bitcoin. Bitcoin being this distributed, decentralized currency. So Ripple is a good example of how the blockchain technology and that distributed form of information and public storage on the blockchain instead of using that centralized database, and how this new business model can transform other industries. So that's pretty much it for Ripple, guys, and that's it for all the cryptocurrencies we're going to cover. There's currently over 1,300 different cryptocurrencies, but the process we followed in examining each one of these cryptocurrencies is the same kind of process you should follow as well when you're looking at investing into a particular cryptocurrency. There are just so many factors and different criteria that can be applied when looking at potential cryptocurrencies to buy. It's just a matter of what works for you and what methodology you come up with that best suits your investment strategy. So guys, that finishes this up for this lecture. Let's move on to the next one where we'll talk about altcoins.